So,
Okay.
anonymous caller, tell us your story.
Hi, dear. Oh, dear. But first of all, I just wanted to say how happy I am that you guys are back. So just to give you a bit of color, I work in finance, and I've climbed up the ladder and got roughly about 3 promotions in about 5 years. So I'm doing pretty well. So here's the clincher, right? There's this book that I live by. It's called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and I've read it about 5 times. But incidentally, every time that I read this book, heartbroken din ako. So, ito yung Eat, Pray, Love ko, guys. Secrets of the Millionaire.
It's your the notebook.
Right?
That's so sad.
Um, every time I'm heartbroken, it seems like my bank account, just like my love life, gets emptied out. So, I don't understand. So the first time, the guy that I was dating borrowed money for me, pambayad ng renta sa bahay. Naman. Pambayad na renta. Second time around, so fool me once, right? Shame on you.
Mm-mm.
Second time around, I just wanted to ask, like, how do I stop this pattern? Like, I feel like I keep saving just to get my heart broken, and then it's just like a really bad.
The anonymous caller. Let's ask our professional. Mariel, what do you think?
Don't stop lending your money, first of all. And if you can't stop falling for men like this, I don't think you need me. You need a psychologist or like really good friends to keep you in check. Yeah, we should stop falling for men like this. I mean, I've been there too, and it's not cute. Even
I
if
like
Wow. Yung tanong ko kay Maria, like, how do you get over the whole, when you've been there, you don't want to do that again. How do you make sure you never go back there? Yan.
well, I guess it's different per person, right? But if you're traumatized enough from that experience, I think you're gonna be well, if you've healed and you have a clearer mind about it, I think you're the next of that, and you're gonna be more careful in choosing a partner and make sure that those things won't happen again. But for some, they kind of like attracting the drama and the same story, so it really depends per person. But if
brings us back to our red flags episode, no? Sometimes we are attracted to the excitement and the challenge. And what's more exciting and more challenging than, actually betting on somebody, literally, with your own money. Diba? So
Pero
parang
walang sense kasi walang return. Like, you're expecting the person to return. Let's say you're paying for a credit card. What's gonna come back to you? In
love.
favors?
Pagmamahal, Bea.
How many meals am
Pagmamahal.
I looking at? How many massages am I looking at?
so I guess, Shari, what kind of question is that? How to love someone?
I'm saying is some people I've heard or I've seen people who use their finances to secure a relationship. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it. Some women or some men are very wealthy and they use their money to lock in a person. It's a fact. People do it. So I'm saying is, what stories have you heard?
I think not even an investment. I think like the lifestyle. Like if you give this person like a dreamy lifestyle na parang they've never had before in their own homes, and you give them that, syempre they get sila. Na parang, oh my God.
So what's a smart and safe investment with a partner then?
What's a smart, safe investment? I don't think the investment is the question. Is it safe to invest with your partner? Do you trust your partner enough that even if you break up and you have to split whatever assets you have together, will it be a smooth process, or will this person run away with it or be hard to deal with?
Wait, one question I have, Maria, is you said it's important to, rather than the investment choice, it's the partner. What are some of the red flags or green flags that this person is actually worthy of discussing investment and, growing the money tray?
You think it's a time thing, Mariel?
I don't think it's a time thing because I do have some friends. I think she's watching over here. She married her boyfriend 3 months after they became boyfriend, right? Ali, you're there. So
Hi.
time isn't I can't say with time, but I think it's your trust your instincts, I guess, and also trust like maybe the people around you, your family, your friends. If it's light, then it's probably, if your instinct, like if your feelings with him are light and that you can really trust him and your family and friends feel okay with him, then it's probably right. But if everyone is like telling you to like leave that person, listen, like there are so many times you guys would tell me like no, 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 but I kept saying no. I'll keep going, and at the end of it, you were all right. And
Yeah.
it's sad. It's hard to admit, but sometimes the people around you can see through these people more than you because we're blinded by the infatuation. That's I don't know how you can curb it. Because like even for us, even with diets, like how can I ask my partner to stop eating? Like it's hard, it's hard. So I don't know. What can you do? What can you offer him? That's really
Anong
What can you offer? Step up and offer something other than online
when
shopping.
it's like a really bad, like it's not even a cute addiction anymore. It's like sira buhay addiction na. He's like in debt na and everything. Nagbebenta na ng gamit para maka-online shopping. So yun, maybe that's where we can step in naman sana na, wait, dude, parang ang lala na nito Wait lang.
Yeah, the side waving. May I answer the question, philanthropist ka rin ba?
I
Or may
would
iba kang
definitely keep
passion?
my job. I'll try to beat him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not gonna compete.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna compete. We're just, mga
Yeah,
joint,
I'll buy BTS.
project.
I'll buy
Okay.
BTS.
Okay.
I definitely will.
It sounds like I'm being condescending to philanthropists, but it is a serious answer. I feel like since I'm not pressured to make my money to support myself, I think philanthropy is a good option to take. I mean, I was being a bitch a while ago, but totoo naman, you can make a big difference as a philanthropist. Okay. Going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why philanthropists have a bad rep because of people like you.
I know I'm laughing, but I swear in my life, I believe in philanthropy. I promise. Like,
Okay, before you
oh,
proceed
kid,
to
what?
the practical advice, we can
Okay,
go with
so
my
Mariel,
other questions
three
later.
to five practical things that couples who want to blend their finances, want to
Mm.
start blending their finances, what should they do?
Not just blend, grow. We want flourish.
Blend and grow.
Okay, number one, be very clear with where you are at financially. Like how much he's earning. Like if you're really serious now, and if you're married or just before getting married, how much he's earning, how much you're earning, also like what your assets are, your debt, because you're gonna bring that debt into your marriage as well. So you have to be honest. Kawawa naman yung partner mo, meron ka palang milyones na utang. Hindi mo sinasabi na surprise, bulaga. So you have to be really honest about those things, and even talk about like how you grew up with money, like how did your parents raise you with money, how his parents were raised, because those things at some point you're gonna clash. Like I grew up spoiled, you didn't. No, we have to give our kid this. No, bow. So all those things will come out in the end.
Marielle,
Yeah.
your opinion on gold digging. Can you rationalize it in a sense na it's being practical, or is it just
Uh,
malicious?
I totally understand for some people, maybe they want to get out of their current situations, and that's the
Mm.
easiest, or that's the best way they think they can. Um, we don't know where everyone's coming from, right? Or they just want a better life and they feel, okay, I can just go dig rather than work my ass off. So that's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, that's their life. I'm being diplomatic. But for me lang, my warning lang to all gold diggers out there. Make sure that number one, who you're gold digging, legit yan. Kasi what if all floozy lang naman yung pera na yan? Na he may drive a sports car, he may live in the best apartment, yung pala wala namang laman yung bank account, or it's all
Yeah.
illegitimate money. You know what I mean? So make sure that hindi ka gold dig mo. If you're a smart gold digger, make sure you know who you're digging. Number two, make sure you're protected. Okay, if you're gold digging, make sure
Mm.
that kung mamatay pa yan bukas or all his money, burns down or like whatever, make sure that you have your own money. Make sure that you have your own investments. That if he like disappears tomorrow, you're okay. You know what I mean? Just be
Yeah.
careful about that. If you're super kapit na kapit to this person and he suddenly disappears with his money and you're left with nothing, then that's where the trouble is. But if you're being smart about it, you have to protect yourself financially as well, and make sure you have your own things going on.
Okay, so again, thank you, Marielle, for being our very amazing guest, our first guest of the year. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Okay,
Year.
so Bea, for our next episodes this month we are focusing on three F's, and that leads us to finding your freedom, aka finances. Bakit nawala si Marielle? Marielle, ba't ka nawala? Come back.
Tago na siya.
You're
I
you're
was
still part of
away.
this.
Okay, okay.
Mamaya na. Okay, so your freedom and finances, that's one. Funny bone and faith. So we've ticked off the episode on finance. Yesterday, Bea and I did an interview with a good friend of ours, Sasa, and she mentioned something. Guys, to our viewers out there who is still listening, tell us what you think. She mentioned something that really irked me, if I'm honest. She said that she has been told multiple times that men find funny women gross or unattractive. So next week we debate it. Yeah. So funny guys finish first and funny girls finish last. That is our next episode. So I need to get to the bottom of this. To our viewers out there, we need to know what you think. So we have two amazing comedians, a boy and a girl, to
Yeah.
tell us and help us discuss this issue. So Bea,
I'm
go ahead.
very excited for that because we are funny girls. Veterans are funny girls. There's a lot of funny girls. I don't think it's disgusting. But
Exactly.
guys, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you picked
Happy
up some
New Year.
practical, not so practical advice and some ridiculous stories. And see you guys next week. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. I'm gonna put our website up here. Wait long. There, thirtyandthirty.club.
Guys,
And you guys can keep in touch with us. Send us some weird stories. Come on, send it there. All right.
thanks, guys.
This
Thank
is
you.
Bye.
Here's another topic. Bye guys. Stay thirsty. See you next week.
Stay thirsty.
Thirsty and 30.